Hi, good evening. I'm Shane Jones with the CBC Sports World. The West Indies Cricket Board and the Board of Control for Cricket in India have confirmed the tour dates for India's visit to the region this coming summer. The 7-week tour will see a 4-match test series and 2 practice matches from July 6th to August 23rd. The 4 tests will be played in Antigua and Barbuda, Jamaica, St. Lucia and Trinidad and Tobago. The first test is scheduled for July 21st. Meanwhile, the West Indies and South Africa will clash in the first match of the Tri-Nation ODI series starting tomorrow at Providence in Guyana. The 10 matches scheduled will provide the Windies with an opportunity to improve their status in the ODI rankings and put some daylight between themselves and 9th-ranked Pakistan. CBC's Damien Best looks ahead to the series.
The West Indies, coming off a high after winning the T20 World Cup, will know that what was achieved in India is the past. Our status in one-day cricket is in stark contrast to our glittering T20 record. Currently ranked 8th in the world, the West Indies' last ODI series victory was against Bangladesh in 2004. The Windies are missing key players in Chris Gayle, Andrew Russell and Dwayne Bravo, all of whom have been dropped from the team. Most fans still can't follow the logic behind the move by the WICB and its selection panel to leave out some of the biggest names in world cricket. We acknowledge the new rule that players are only eligible for selection if they participated in the regional Super 50. But come on, at the end of the day, what people want to see is West Indies succeed. On the bright side, 8 players from the World T20 Champion squad are in the ODI team, along with the returning Kieron Pollard and Sunil Narine. Pollard, who is making his first appearance for the Windies in almost 2 years, was out of action due to injury. Meanwhile, Narine, who opted out of the regional Super 50 to continue remedial work on his action, played a big role in the just concluded Indian Premier League with positive results. Their opponents in the first game, 3rd-ranked South Africa, had a disappointing ICC World T20 campaign, crashing out in the group stages, and would want to take their frustrations out on the Windies. In AB de Villiers, they have, in Virat Kohli's words, the best batsman on the planet. Added to that, the supporting cast of Faf du Plessis, Hashim Amla and JP Duminy. And the Proteas, all in all, have one of the best batting lineups in the world. Morne Morkel will lead the bowling attack in place of Dale Steyn, but judging from the conditions in the Caribbean, the spinners are likely to have the biggest impact. The West Indies have lost to the Proteas in 5 of their last ODI meetings. Meanwhile, ranked number 1 in the world, Australia come into the Tri-Nation series with a roster full of match winners and will be the ones to beat. But if the West Indies can get the better of either in the 10 scheduled matches, then it will go a long way towards viable ICC rating points. Damien Best, CBC Sports.
Rain is in the forecast for tomorrow with play in the day and night encounter scheduled for 1 p.m. Live coverage will be on CBC TV 8 at 94.7 FM. Empire kept 1 spot off the relegation zone when they enjoyed a 3-0 win over Rendezvous when the Digicel BFA Premier League continued last night at the Wildy AstroTurf, and they were helped when Notre Dame and Belfield played to a 1-1 draw.
Empire here in white taking on Rendezvous. Cross coming in. How about that from Orlando McLeod? Spectacular. 1-0 in the 19th. And I know he'll remember that one for quite a while. Beautiful floater in the box. That is extremely sloppy from the defense. McLeod, right place at the right time. That's his brace. And it's 2-0 at halftime. Then in the 69th minute, McLeod went on a stroll through the Rendezvous defense. That's his hat-trick. Final score, Empire 3, Rendezvous 0. The second game saw Notre Dame here in blue opening the scoring against Belfield in the very first minute. Carl Gibson with the strike. Well, that was the first minute, and this is the last. Jamar Grisette with a 90th minute equalizer to seal the draw at 1-0.
Foundation went to Springer Memorial and dismantled the home team when the Massey Stores Junior Volleyball competition continued yesterday. The Christchurch school defeated the Government Hill girls 25-6, 25-12.
Springer in the blue here looking to defend home turf, and they started well in posting an early challenge for the visiting Foundation school. But the visitors responded at every turn, ensuring that the home side knew they were not going to be a walkover. With a massive lead in the first set, a slip-up by Foundation's Aaliyah Durant gave Springer some life, but Foundation were already up 24-5 before wrapping it up at 25-6. In the second set, Springer made the same mistakes they did in the first, and so they had to live with their results. Foundation continued to dominate the game despite a number of errors of their own, but they had a bit of pressure from the home fans. Durant scored 7 aces. Tiara Phillips got in on the action as well. Ace again to Foundation. As a matter of fact, she had 5 straight aces. Let's not forget Springer is still in the game, fighting as hard as they could. But although the fight was a little too late, it was still better than none. However, Foundation took the second set 25-12.
In tonight's Olympic moment, the Obadele Thompson trilogy continues with his triumphant run to an Olympic bronze medal.
Beijing Olympic moments brought to you by Sagicor General Insurance, Sandals Barbados, and Good Time Snacks.
Sydney 2000. Obadele Thompson lines up for the men's 100-meter final.
Thompson has clearly arrived this season. There was a time when he raced against Atto and you didn't expect him to beat Atto, but these days when they race, you don't know who will finish on top. Bolden, explosive at his best, innate. Thompson steady in 4. Off, good start for Zachary. Dwayne Chambers gets up well. Atto Bolden gets up well. Maurice Green running well. Obadele Thompson has work to do. Green powers to take command. Green is winning. Bolden second. 9:88. Michael Green, Maurice Green with the victory. Thompson struggled in the middle of the race, but there he goes, Obadele congratulating, and the two are joined by Thompson, and there's your finish.
Beijing Olympic moments brought to you by Sagicor General Insurance, Sandals Barbados, and Good Time Snacks.